Welcome back. We have Hannah with us today. So Hannah, in the period that you worked in the entertainment industry, what's the most difficult obstacle you had to face?
I would say it's the challenge of battling people's perceptions. It's as simple as that.
Wow. I mean, you're obviously beautiful, and people often view you as someone as just with a pretty face. How do you deal with that criticism?
I suppose it's a normal perception, a stereotype perception, but you can't blame people because perception is always based on what you see visually, what you hear, what you observe around you. So I suppose the only way a person can get to know another person is to talk to the person personally.
Get to know them.
Or I suppose magazine covers don't help because they portray only one certain look, and it's not interactive. So I think interactive media like online mediums like this, online TV, online channels, radio stations, and TV stations actually help with that perception building and creating a different mindset. So
You're clearly a very busy woman with your album, your move to Japan. How does that affect your love life?
I always say all that is all summarized in 2 words: cari makan. At the end of the day, I believe that women should be independent, and for me, I've got a lot of family commitments. I've got 2 sisters to put to school, so the financial burden is quite heavy on me, which is why I've been working around the clock and trying to do whatever I can. Love life, all I can say is that I'm married to my work. It's been great so far. But yes, one day I do hope to take some time off to, start a family. I do want to have kids in the future. I don't want to grow old by myself. But yeah, that will be later because now I suppose doing what I believe in most is my priority, and of course my family.
I see. So also in that period that you have worked in this industry, do you think external beauty is a must-have for the aspiring entertainers and teenagers who want to be where you are today?
I would say there has to be a balance. Looks can be altered with the wonders of makeup, as we all know. It's about presentation. I mean, the most good-looking person without substance would not have any impact on others as compared to one that has the right footing and someone who carries himself or herself well, because what is inside is mirrored on the outside. So I would say I don't think anybody is born ugly, but we can do what we can to groom ourselves, dress properly, present ourselves well, carry ourselves well, speak right, knowing what to say at the right time. And I suppose it's a concoction of things. I wouldn't say you have to be beautiful or you have to be good looking, because it's all a combination of things. And so the people that have low self-esteem because they think that they're not good looking, don't worry, because looks can be altered with makeup and proper dressing and all that. And it's all about perception at the end of the day. Yeah. See, they say beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So,
how do you think we can improve our local industry and entertainment? Why do you think that Malaysians aren't as supportive as Japanese, as you say?
I've been thinking about this a lot, and I've been talking to a lot of people, doing my own research and survey. Some people say they don't want to support the local entertainment industry because the quality is bad. Entertainers say that they can only produce something of so much quality because of the finances or the budget that constrains them to that kind of quality. So then it's a catch-22. chicken and egg. It's like, who goes first? If we don't have the money to put in because there's not enough support, and people don't want to support because there's not, a product which is not of quality as what we get internationally. So I suppose to break this whole cycle, someone has to take the first step. And I believe that, I want to encourage also the youth today, which predominantly I'm speaking to the K generation. You know how our government is focusing so much on building the K economy. It's our vision, our government's vision. So we are the K generation. We shouldn't wait on the government to spoon feed us with resources. And entertainers shouldn't say, I can't produce because, there's no support. You have to take the initiative, and that's where the first step comes in. So I think the rest will follow. Mindsets cannot be changed overnight. It's a paradigm shift. So, and people are not very, people don't accept change very well. So I suppose it's a process which may take time, but we can start somewhere, and everybody doing their bit can make the difference. The power to make the difference is not just in the hands of the politicians. It's in each and every one of us. We have our individual talents and skills. We take the first step. We go the extra mile. And once everybody does that, then we will see a difference and change in the industry.
So let's talk about your interests. Besides music, what else do you like to do?
I love cooking.
Food.
True Penangite.
I see. Quite a foodie, I see.
Yes.
So when do you find your time? How do you manage your time with everything?
Well, every now and then, if I can, I'll cook because I think it's therapeutic, and eating out is not the best thing to do. So once in a while.
What's your signature dish?
I don't know. I haven't decided on a signature dish, but I enjoy cooking Chinese food, pasta, seafood, crabs. Western food, whatever. I just.
So you clearly don't look like you eat a lot.
Oh, I do.
So back to your move to Japan. What you miss most about Malaysia?
I think it's the comfort of having everything accessible. When I'm in KL, my team is around. If I need to go to the mama, food is available 24 hours. Things are reasonably priced, and my base is here. It's familiar grounds. I would say my comfort zone. And in Japan, when I'm there, everything is totally new. It's starting from scratch, ground up. So I suppose what I would miss most is, say, the accessibility of being in comfort zone. Everything within that.
So, do you think you have a hard time adapting to the Japanese food? It's all raw.
Well, I've learned to eat Japanese food, raw fish and all that. But come to think of it, there are other funky stuff which the Japanese eat. So I'm just trying to get accustomed to that. But so far, I wouldn't say it's easy, but I wouldn't say that it's impossible to adapt as well. So.
So in Malaysia itself, there are many aspiring entertainers and teenagers who want to make it big in the entertainment industry. Do you have any advice for them?
Yes, believe in yourself. There's no shortcut. My motto is that excellence is to do a common thing in an uncommon way, and the dictionary is the only place where success comes before work. So there's no shortcut. Work hard, work smart, and go for it, and you can make the difference. I believe everyone can. So.
And that's all we have for today. Thank you, Hannah, for joining us today, and good luck with the trip in Japan.
Thank you.
I'd like to wish all Malaysians a very happy Chinese New Year. This is Sandra Tan, the Star of Malaysia.